Bethesda, Aaron Stone.
Oh, heck, man. I didn't know Chun Li could do some good comedy. Damn. All right, not a big one. All right, so yes, my name is Aaron Stone, and I am a special needs teacher. I've been doing it for about 5 years. People always ask, do you feel rewarded doing your job every single day? And I gotta think about that, and I say, you know what? A few weeks ago, I taught a lesson about hyphens, I taught a lesson about apostrophes, I taught a lesson about semicolons, and I thought, yes, I am making a big difference in their lives. I did. That's not what you were expecting? Okay. Anyway, moving on with that, how many of you guys are teachers? Any teachers in here? Yeah? Some of you guys are ashamed to admit that? Or, oh, why is it so quiet? Am I the only one? Okay. Well, I don't know for the one teacher in the room here if this has happened to you, but this happens to me all the time. Whenever I tell someone about my job, I always get these crazy assumptions about me made, that I must be so caring and nice and sensitive, or that I must be so passionate about what I do, and my favorite misconception I get is that I have a lot of patience. And you know what? None of those things are true about me. None! At all. So, and it's always felt really odd to kind of hear these assumptions made about you just because of what you do for a living. Imagine if you did that with your dentist. You know, Dr. Schultz, I can tell that you are dedicated to working with molars. I can tell, Dr. Schultz, that you have patience for scraping off that dental plaque. I know, sounds kind of weird, but for me, I guess I'm a patient, caring, passionate teacher. I guess we all are. There's no dick teachers, apparently, in the world. Apparently, there's none. So anyway, I do love my job, mainly because crazy shit happens at my job. Yeah, it's for crazy shit. Woo, indeed, for crazy shit. Now, I'm going to tell you guys are intrigued, because you guys are going to get one of my favorite stories of all time. Okay? My favorite teaching moment. This was a few years ago. I was teaching an English 9 class about Edgar Allan Poe. And we're watching a documentary on his life. And we get to a part where his wife dies, and instead of, being sad about it, Edgar starts writing love letters to other women. That's not the joke, but that's just the truth. That's what he was doing. And I pause the video, because this is a good teachable moment. And I pause the video, and I say, class, why do you think Edgar wrote those love letters? And they're writing their responses down, and I see Tom. Not the bartender Tom, but I see the other Tom. I see Tom in the corner, and he's kind of fidgety. He seems a little nervous about his answer. And he usually is about sharing. Some people don't like to share in front of public. So I get some of the other students to share, and I finally turn back to Tom, and I say, Tom, why do you think Edgar wrote those love letters? And he goes, because he, wanted to bang them all? Oh, Tom. Oh, Tom. I had to think about Tom's answer for a while. So what I did was, instead of saying, you're wrong, Tom, because he really wasn't wrong, I had to think. He really wasn't. I had to think about a time when I broke up with my girlfriend. So I kind of put myself in Poe's shoes, in a way. And I was doing the whole online dating thing. Anyone doing that online dating thing? Yeah, a little ashamed to admit. It's okay, I was there too. It does work. It works for me. It can work for a lot of you beautiful Bethesdians out here. So anyway, moving on, I was doing the whole online dating thing. I'm going through the profiles, I'm sending out my virtual roses, and I'm sending my messages. I'm doing all that. And you know what? I wasn't ever thinking once, man, this girl, she would be a great coffee date. Or this girl, I would love to play Frisbee with her. No, the only thought that came into my mind was how much I wanted to bang all these women. Come on, that's all you think about. So now back to 9th grade English. Okay, I got it. So I finally go back to Tom and I say, you know what, Tom? You are correct. Edgar wanted to bang those women. You, my friend, get the gold star. Thank you very much, everyone.